talk about women. Women put requirements on men that they're really not into, or let's be real. When a woman is into you, she'll waive all her rules. I remember it was a woman on the internet, and she was speaking about, I was talking to this guy, and he was young, and I usually don't date younger men, and he was younger than me, and I think she got mad because he refused to double text, right? And she said, I knew I shouldn't have waived my rule. No, they break and waive rules for guys they are actually attracted to. That's what you got to understand, man. Especially with black women, the number one thing with black women is attraction. Everything else don't matter. You start talking about resources, don't start mattering until they get with one of them dudes they like for attraction. And then, they get on social media, or they friends, they friends traveling, or they husbands start doing stuff. That's the biggest issue when you get into a serious relationship with women, is when they start seeing other things, and there's so much visibility out here right now. So she might be watching the HGTV channel, I don't know what it's called, or Bridezilla, I don't know this shit. Or she might be on social media and this guy husband gave her a ring, or y'all might be out and about and a nigga proposed at the restaurant, and you got to hear about that shit all day. When you gonna propose? When you gonna do this? And or her friend, they go take a trip to Maui, and, oh baby, we need to go to Maui, we need to do this and do that. That's the number one thing. When females start comparing what y'all got to, what everybody else got, and then she want to imprint that on y'all relationship, it's like that's when shit really start getting messy, bro. That's when shit start going left. Females are the ultimate perfectionists in the relationship, but don't take it how you hear it. They want perfection out of you. They want you to accept their imperfections in the relationship. Once you start, asking them to do things like, hey, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, it's a problem. It's an argument. Or I do it and they never do it. But when they ask you to do something, they want you to do it expeditious. Oh, clean the gutters out. Oh, could you go clean my car out? But once you start demanding more things from modern women, and they don't feel like they have to reciprocate it. And this is when dudes just like, fuck it. And then what it turned into, you like, man, she ain't doing what I asked her to do, but I'm doing everything. I'm making strides to make this relationship work. Most guys make the relationship work. They only stop to make the relationship work when a woman stop wanting to make the relationship work. Then she say, I went to go cheat or do this because you weren't paying no attention. No, they wanted to break the fuck out of you. That's what it is. That's like to learn. I'm not about to keep busting I can bust my ass on my own. I can do bad by myself. I could be different bitches every night. And I'm making all these sacrifices. Like, no. But they want perfection out of you, and they want you to accept their imperfection. When they get fat, when they get out of shape, when they crying and they're emotional, man, this shit is like, and they say, well, men have a problem with being alone. No, the hell we don't. You enjoy your peace. Spend a little bit of time with a woman, not like just a weekend. Start really being around them. You're going to enjoy your peace. But nonetheless, a lot of these women tend to waive their requirements. They waive their requirements for guys they are truly attracted to. When they are physically attracted to you, all that other shit don't matter. Long as you look presentable, you smell good, you ain't you got your hair cut, you in a nice, and sometimes you don't even take none of that. They like what they like, and sometimes it may not be a pattern in men, like Remy Ma, easy to captain, hook, block, jack. He ain't got half the clout or probably the money or 10% of the money that Papoose got, but he looked just like Papoose. That's what I was hearing somebody one of my Discord say. He said, well, my son looked just like me. I ain't need a DNA test, man. You might mean the nigga said that shit. Women, a lot of women, some women have a type. Some women have a type. Most of you can see most of the niggas they mess with is a pattern. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to get tested. You got to get that DNA test. But you always should. But, some women just like what they like. I know a chick. She liked the, street nigga. Then she was talking to my friend. I don't know what he was. We used to hoop together. But then I ain't like neither one of them niggas. One of them niggas had a milk carton head. The other nigga was dark skinned, right? And I was, obviously brown skinned and taller than both of them. So she just, for her, she particularly didn't have a pattern in type. Maybe she saw something in each individual guy that she liked. So be it. So they attractions don't go like us, like how you be like, oh, she got a fat ass, and I like big titties, and I like women that's petite at top and little, thick at the bottom. Women like what they like, and sometimes they don't even know what they like until they really see it or they really experience it. And when they find something they like, and as long as you just not a imbecile, and especially if you hit it right, if you make her orgasm, it's over with. It's over with. It's a lot of women out here who don't reach that. It's a lot of women who don't reach that. So when you make a woman orgasm or you pass the, but once they're attracted to you, it makes it easier for them to reach the pinnacle. That's what most niggas don't understand. It makes it easy for them to reach the pinnacle. Like, it's certain things. I remember at a homie, he was older than me and shit. He was telling me, yeah, my wife said she orgasmed once I flexed my muscles while we was doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's what made her, do it. Some women can do it off touch. So you hear women say, well, I ain't never, had an orgasm or never. Like, a lot of women don't know their bodies. I had a chick that I knew her body better than she could. With that toy that she had, like, I get the job better than the toy. On command. But that's just, you just have to learn the person. They have to really be into you too. And that's why the attraction part is so important. The attraction makes her reach her climax easier. So if she really don't like you like that, and she not attracted to you like that, then you have to really you have to make up ground in the bedroom. So you got to know what you're doing. I mean, we was talking about, on an Instagram post, man, I think a dude named King Drake. It was somebody post. No, it was the other, I forget the guy's name, man. We was talking about something and how you have to take control and lead in the bedroom. And women like when you take control in the bedroom. They like it. They like you throw them on the bed. They like it when you put them in certain position. Hey, get your ass up. Do this. They like when you grab their arm. They like you when you stare and look in their soul while you, they like when you go from one position, then you rotate or turn in another position and you don't pull out, you still in it. Like, they like to be dominated. You know what I'm saying? They like to be talked through it. You could talk them through certain things. I'm not trying to get too graphic. You see what I'm saying? So you have to really make up ground when they don't really got that physical attraction. You be like, well, how do they like what they like. But what also happens is always having your body in shape. When you have muscles and you in shape, or you smell good. I mean, one of the other brothers put me hip to this shit too, man. Finesse players, for the finesse player guy, he said, before that one special girl you with, hey, spray a little bit of your favorite cologne on your chest before y'all do it, so she has something to remember you by. And I've heard women say before that they still remember when they smell certain scents of colognes, they remember those colognes that their boyfriend used to wear, and it still make them feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? But the body game, I ain't did one of them videos in a minute. I'm taking all this to Patreon pretty soon. I'm working on it this weekend, I promise. Like, that's the difference. That's the difference. They chick the other day, like, we kind of did our thing, it was a little quick woo. She's like, I want to come back. I'm like, kept, cool. But she like, I don't know, she was into me. It was cool though. We just cool. Bit the shit out of my ass too, but that made me go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That moaning women do, maybe she told me women want dudes to moan too. I definitely understand that. That can also help you get there, like straight up from a male standpoint, but nonetheless, they will waive those requirements if your parents come together and you is just average in the bed. Because once you look good, you ain't got to dominate in the bedroom. Half the game is you got to be good, but you ain't got to be great. But if she not physically attracted to you, you got to be better in every department. So that's why they say, well, the niggas dusty, they broke, they don't want to pay no bills, them niggas smoke weed, they drive my car all the time. That was the guy she's attracted to. They put that on all black men. That's what and then a lot of y'all don't even know if the woman's attracted to you, because a lot of y'all are not even trying to approach these women. I definitely understand why, because if you approach them on social media, then your shit gotta be right. Your profile gotta be right. Most guys ain't photogenic. Okay, you feel me? Most guys ain't photogenic. I ain't taking great pictures and hidden angles and photoshopping. Most guys ain't photogenic like that. But when they start talking about, you got to do this, you got to be this tall, this, that, and the third, woo, that mean they really not that into you. You always got to call her first. They ain't that into you. They'll never hit you up first, see what you doing, trying to get on the horn with you, trying to come over. Come on and talk to girls that's try to come over the first couple days. First day I met them, first week I spoke to them. Now every woman, just because they don't do that, don't mean they're not into you. But yeah, if they really physically into you, they can meet you at the bar that night and they can be in your bed that night. Women know, they don't like they know the types they like, but they don't really know. They don't really have a particular type. They like what they like. And you will know it. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all, man. Want to donate, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. I work on the Patreon, bringing this to the Patreon. I'm not gonna break nobody's pockets. Told y'all YouTube is attacking the channel, won't let me grow. So I gotta take the shit on the Patreon. But I appreciate y'all. Peace.